Okay, Spartans, it looks like it's going to be 3 videos. It's just the way it goes. Here's what we have so far. This is the logo class div called image. This is the right side. And actually, this is going to be the top right. Okay, let's see what the code says. Right side 500 by 100. Ah, that is the right side. Okay. Now, why did I call that top right? Okay. We may have to rename that to make more sense. In any case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the HTML now, so I don't waste any more time. And we're going to go ahead and drop that image in. So, remember there's an image. And this one, we're going to get our cursor right inside there. And we're going to go ahead and do an image source. So get a tag in there, IMG. In fact, we may want to bring it down here so we can see it. So that image is between the image class. And it's going to be src equals, and I called it logo. And remember, it's a PNG. So don't forget that. From there, we're going to close it up, and we're going to save it. So let's go ahead and take a look at, looks pretty good. Not too shabby. Okay. Now I know that this is 500 and this is 100 because this is the 5 and 2. But I called this right side. Why did I call it right side? I don't know. Not a good name for it, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is just go with it. Of course, I could change this to the bottom left, couldn't I? But I'm not going to do that. Okay. I don't want to confuse things. Okay. So let's go back to the CSS and continue doing the right side. Okay. And we're going to drop the image in there as well. But this one is going to be a background image. So we're going to do background image colon. And it's a URL. And I called it banner text. Did I put a space through it? I don't recall. So let's see. Open banner dash text. I did put a space. So that was not a good thing. So make sure you get that dash. If you put a space like I did, make sure there's a dash in there. So it's going to be a PNG. And we're going to save it. And my wife has come home, so I got to pause my video. Let's see. Okay. So it's sitting there in the wrong place. Wonder if we remembered to crop it. I don't know if we cropped it, but that's okay. We will fix it. Because right now it's repeating. So we're going to give it a specific size. So we're going to go to background, size, and we're going to give it 500 pixels, and then space 100 pixels. What that does is it gives it a perfect size to fit right inside that div. So we're going to do a background, repeat. I'm going to just scroll down here, hit enter, and no dash repeat, and save. Let's see if that fixed itself. And it did. Now it's a little bit not as tall as I would like it, so let's see if we can tweak it a little bit. See if we can do 150. Let's see what that does. So that gives it exact size. That might tweak it a bit. Well, it didn't. So what I'm going to do is go back and put in that 100. We'll keep it with 100 and we'll save it. Okay. And it's okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. Okay. So this is what I got. I went ahead and changed the width, the height to 200, and It was 100. So I'm just, if you remember my other banner, you see how I switched? So actually my Photoshop size was this. Okay, so that's all I did. So it's just changed the div to accommodate the Photoshop file. That makes sense, right? Okay, so I think it looks good. Fast Company. Okay, let's continue. Now, I know the div sounds weird. It's called right side, but we did call the other one top right. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of top right, just go ahead and call it bottom right. Just change it to BTM. No worries. If you want to spell it out, you can. Just remember, if you spell it out, you got to then change it on your CSS. I just don't want to call it top right if it's not really the top right. It's going to be the bottom right. It's okay. Dot BTM RIGHT, and there we go. Okay, so the right side uses a background image, whereas the image has an image tag right inside the image. There it is. Okay, so that's two different ways to show an image, right? We learned that before. Okay, now bottom right. Let's see, the clock, I've got 8 more minutes, so I gotta hurry up. All right, bottom right, we're going to give it a width of 500 pixels. Now this height is going to be 100 pixels. Now what we need to make sure we do though, just remember, we need to move this div down here, don't we? Because the structure has changed. So the bottom right is below the right side, isn't it? Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, it's going to make sense when you do the CSS. All right. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and do a float left. Okay. Then we're going to do a background color and just keep using your color scheme. I'm going to do black. Okay. And then we're going to do I'm going to do a font family. This one's going to be a written text. Now you choose your own font. It's up to you. If you want to use mine, you can. But you know, your impact for me is good, but it may not necessarily be good for you. I'm going to do 40 points, probably too big, but we'll just test it out. And then text align. I want it centered. You can text align right, you can just text align left. It's up to you. I'm just keep mine centered. And I'm going to do a line height, the same height as my my height of my div. That'll center it vertically. Okay, I'm going to save it. Command S or Control S in your case. And where did it go? It's supposed to be black. What happened? Okay, well, let's see what's up with that. Let me pause and I'll be okay. I added, instead of left, float right. I also changed the color to yellow, or I added a yellow font color. Since the background is black, I made sure change that to yellow. Font size, I think I had 40. My impact will fit with 14, especially with the sentence that I wrote. So I'm just doing a little descriptor. Don't blink or you'll miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Okay, a little corny, I know. But there it is. Logo with text, both Photoshop documents. And then inside my banner, bottom right, remember we changed the order. also changed the name of that class div. And then I wrote down this. No need for an H1 tag or even a P tag since it's just right inside the div, right? You've got the line height, you got the font size, impact, font family. Change that up. Okay, that's pretty much it. I don't think you'll have time to do extra credit. Sorry about all the videos, but these things take time. Follow those videos to a T and you'll do great. Good luck and have fun. Thanks, Spartans.